is featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's so good to have you here because let me tell you, we got a great special show today. It's things you can do when you come to Myrtle Beach.
Absolutely. It's going to be a really great show. All kinds of things. You know, Myrtle Beach is a family beach and great things for families to do. All kinds of attractions. We're going to talk about that in just a few minutes. But first, we're going to check out our weather.
Happy Tuesday to you. Let's take a look at live Doppler 15,000 now. Radar looked completely different earlier this morning. A lot of flood advisories across the PD and along portions of the border belt. Although right now we're really not running into all that much. Just some isolated showers starting to enter from the southwest there in Williamsburg County, along with the most southern and most southwestern portions of Georgetown County. In terms of Horry County, we remain fairly dry. A lot of the showers have been lingering around off into the Atlantic. Right now we're not seeing all that much, although as we head into the afternoon, we will ramp up these isolated showers to a little bit more widely scattered, but we'll also see decreasing clouds. Let's look at futurecast as we head through about 1-2 o'clock. Not looking like a washout by any means. Actually, shower activity, at least the brunt of that shower activity, was earlier this morning. We will be starting to see these clouds decrease just in time for us to get a little bit more sun, meaning high temperatures even going to be warmer than what we've seen over the past couple of days. This is showing you just about 6 o'clock. Looking at some of these isolated showers across the area, decreasing clouds. Overnight, we'll see partly cloudy skies. As for your Tuesday afternoon, climbing into the upper 80s, nearing 90 across the PD and right along the border belt, the Grand Strand, still going to be pretty mild. So still factoring in these high humidity levels, it'll be in the mid to approaching the upper 80s. Winds out of the south at about 5 to 10, maybe 15 miles per hour as we head through the afternoon. Now check out the latest with Tropical Storm Dawn. This morning, max sustained winds were about 50 to 60 miles per hour. As of the 11 a.m. update, max sustained winds now at 40 miles per hour, moving so quickly west at about 20 miles per hour. As it enters or really just approaches the windward islands as it heads through the evening hours, a lot of upper level wind shear going to tear this system apart. And you can see from the wind shear forecast map, of course, those warmer colors indicated on this bar, meaning high wind shear. When you have wind shear in the tropics, it tears the top of that system apart and then it collapses. So this likely will not be long lasting as we head through the next couple of days, hopefully just going to completely dissipate. That's really the story right now, but check out the heat. 95 Saturday, 94 as we head through Sunday. That's not even to say these inland areas, it's going to feel like it's between 105 and 110.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Hey guys, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. A few things to talk about before we get started on our show today. Right now we're talking about Volkswagen of Florence. Volkswagen of Florence is where my car is from. I drive one of the midsize SUVs. It is the Volkswagen Touareg, the Wolfsburg edition. You guys, it's a really, really great car, family friendly, and one of the safest cars on the market. They've got a full lot out there right there on Coit Street. They also have a great used car lot. Come on in, they will buy your trade, all kinds of stuff, great staff, and a lot of help out there at Volkswagen of Florence. Go see John and the guys right there, Coit Street in Florence. Check them out. All right.
All right, we started something. We've done it now for about a month now.
Yep.
This is what we're getting people to do. Where are we? Everybody, we want to know where they are. We're handing these out here in the studio, and also you can go on our Facebook.
Yep, right on our Facebook page.
Download this. Take a picture. Take the kids out. Go to supper. Go to Europe. Wherever you want to go. And take a picture with it and send it back. Well, we'll see where we are.
That's right. At the end of every week, all we're going to do is run them on the air. It's a great way to get on TV, but also see kind of where we've traveled.
That's right. Get the kids on TV. That's the big deal.
That's right.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about where I get my clothes because I get them.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. From Haberdashery right over there in Conway, the Gentleman Clother been making Southern guys look great since 1988. The summer wear's there. Let me tell you, you better stop by and check out. They've got everything you're looking for in T-shirts. They got the Vineyard Vines, Southern Tide, Fripp and Folly, just to name a few. Anything you're looking for, let me tell you, they've got it. Swimwear, shorts, beach towels, flip-flops, and of course, sunglasses. And don't forget to top off your outfit with that huge selection of hats and visors because you need that. The Haberdashery Gentleman Clothers is fully stocked to get you ready for the beach. And by the way, if you've got a wedding to go to, they rent formal wear and they sell formal wear for this special event. So go by and check them out. Look at those nice looking suits.
Very
Man,
nice.
they've got it all.
That's right. All right, so we've got a great show lined up. All kind of things you can do here in Myrtle Beach. You don't want to miss it. You might find out some deals too.
That's
we'll be
right.
back.
That's right. We're talking about things you can do when you come to the beach. Now, when you go to Broadway at the beach, the first thing you see is that upside down house. That's
right.
what all the kids call it.
That's right.
It's Wonderworks, and we're going to find out a lot about it.
That's right. A really cool place. My kids love that place. They went to a birthday party there recently, Caitlin, and had a fantastic time. It's perfect for all kids of all ages.
Absolutely. It's a great time. It's a great family attraction. So it's good for all ages, young and old. Over 100 different exhibits inside. Something inside for everybody.
So what kind of stuff is this? And a lot of it's educational as
It
well,
is.
right?
It is. It's all educational, mostly science and math-based exhibits, but a lot of times you don't even realize you're learning inside. It's a lot of hands-on fun, and you're learning a little bit too.
Wow,
That is
look
fun.
at
It's
that
a
right
fun
there.
place. I love the upside down bicycles. You know, you try to flip
Yeah.
it over, and that is so
Did
neat.
you try?
It's
no, I
so
couldn't
much
do
fun.
it. My son wouldn't do it with me.
Yeah, and we have a lot of stuff going on. We're getting ready to, school will be back in session before
right.
you know it, and we'll have some exclusive back-to-school savings coming up in the next few weeks or so, and it's a great special for time for locals to come and take advantage of special offers. And
Yeah. And
Now, go ahead.
go ahead. I'm sorry. You're talking about 50,000 square feet.
Yeah, I know.
They've
It's
got
huge.
laser tag in there. They've got everything. My grandkids, we went there, spent 3 hours. We got through. They said, "Where are we going next?" I said, "I'm going home." They've got anything you want out there.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Over 100 exhibits, laser tag arena, indoor ropes course, arcade. Don't forget the Works Eatery restaurant and our gift shop, of course.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, what are your the days you guys are open, and what are your hours?
We're open daily, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., Sunday through Saturday, every single day.
And it's a fun place, I promise you. If you've never taken your kids there, you need to do that. So when you come to Myrtle Beach, this is just one of many things you need to check out. There's so many
Absolutely.
things here at the beach.
And now,
you know-
Caitlin, well, I was going to ask, what is kind of the best age for this? Is it around maybe 4 or 5, or do some of the little ones really enjoy themselves as well?
It's truly something for everybody inside, young and old. There is something from the bubble lab for those younger ones up to laser tag for your teenagers or your adrenaline pumping
right?
adults.
Or
for the rest
Cecil,
of course.
you.
They
Yeah.
beat me. They beat me bad. I'm telling you.
Absolutely. Something for everybody, absolutely.
It is a lot of fun, and it's located right there at Broadway at the beach. You can't miss it when
no,
you drive up.
cannot miss it.
It is
no,
an upside down house. Where did that idea come from? How do they do this? Talk about the
That
upside.
is our laboratory. Professor Wonder is our
Yeah.
head scientist.
Yeah.
That is his laboratory. It was actually right set up at one point. All of the exhibits inside are his experiments.
Yeah.
And they were building a man-made tornado, but something went aware inside, and the tornado flipped up the facility, flipped it upside down, and that's where it landed here in Myrtle Beach.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
wow,
pretty
that is so
cool.
cool.
That's
That is
awesome.
so cool. Caitlin, we just appreciate you being here with us, too.
Thanks for
Now, let me
having
ask you
us.
something. When you go inside, what is your favorite? What's your favorite in there?
The ropes course. I love the ropes course inside. It's different obstacles, different challenges, so it might be something a little simple or a little more challenging. It's definitely a good time inside.
I did not. My grandkids did it, but I didn't do it. That's a little too much. I laid on
Yeah.
the bed of nails.
Yeah,
Did
I
you?
laid on that, yeah.
not too bad at all.
Didn't hurt. Didn't
No, it didn't hurt.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But the
Very
laser
good.
tag, I think, was the most fun I think I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something for everybody. And the website, if people want to find out more information,
Wonder-
deals, all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. It's wonderworksmb.com. You can also check us out on our social media pages, get back to different specials and updates that we do throughout the year.
All
And
right.
always something for locals. Make
Thank
sure you guys check
That's
it out.
right.
Caitlin,
Just
thank
one
you
of
so
many
much.
things you can do here in Myrtle Beach when you visit, or if you live here. We got a lot more coming up. We'll tell you about it.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, talking about things you can do here in Myrtle Beach, and we can't forget medieval times. Talking about sword fighting, expert horseback riding. This is just part of the experience.
Yeah, you better believe it. King Carlos with us and Red and Yellow Knights with us also.
That's right.
Now, the first thing I want to show people.
Oh, boy.
They see these and they see them. Hold your sword up. Hold
Of
it up,
course,
King.
of course.
Now,
Here
they
we
see
are.
this out there and they're thinking they're not real.
There, is that real enough?
They're real. I'm
Absolutely.
telling you, those are real.
That's right. We've got
Wow.
a few other things we're going to talk about in just a minute. But first of all, let's talk about medieval times. King?
Well, medieval times, of course, the 11th century, we take you back in time, so to speak. Show you combat, of course, the highlight of the show. is, of course, our Knights of the Realm, of course, are represented here by our red and yellow knight. They ride on horseback, hit each other with the lances. We have a variety of weapons right here that we use in our tournament. These current ones are made of titanium. So we actually use these. They're not as heavy as the old version of the iron ones, but we had to come up to date in technology, you see. So.
Look at that. How beautiful. Look at that horse.
Look at the
Exactly.
horse. It's just amazing.
Purebred Spanish horses, the Andalusian horses. There's the majority of our horses.
Now, you guys, the Red and Yellow Knight, riding, now you had to learn all of this stuff and you had to go through some training before you got out there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of it.
I had to squire for a year, and while you're squiring, you get to learn all the ins and outs of doing the show and horseback riding, sword fighting, acting. They teach you everything there. I didn't have any prior experience.
All right.
Really?
Yes.
No prior
All right,
experience
let's
until,
talk.
and now you're actually doing this and
Yeah.
in
In the
combat.
show, yeah.
Wow.
All right. You had a little accident. Show us what happened. Show us right here. You got a sword to the head?
Yeah, it's a live combat that we do in the show. I got a little scar right here. I got another nick on my forehead. I got plenty of scars on my hands and stuff like that just from doing the show every day.
But you're trained, you know what to do and how to do it, so it wasn't a serious injury, just a little nick.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was actually my own shield. I just didn't block hard enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Now, y'all do y'all have the Hawk? Wait a minute, is the Hawk that y'all?
A falcon.
Falcon. That's
Falcon,
what it
there
is.
he is.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Now
yes,
tell
the
us about
falcon.
the falcon.
We have a live falcon that flies about our arena during one point of our tournament. Now during that time, it is engaged in a free flight, so there's nothing there to be between you and that falcon experience. So our master falconer, Lord Timothy, for example, is one of
Yes.
them. He actually has a lure that they do lure flying. Basically, what they do is they have bait inside of a lure, and then they use that to entice the bird, as it were. And then, of course, at the end of it, the bird lands and jumps right back onto his glove. He's a very well-trained bird. So.
That's amazing to see it go across the arena, all across.
That's right.
the
And he's
crowds.
been in here before.
Man, I
We've
know
had
we
him
had
in
the
here.
Hawk
Yeah.
one
Exactly.
time.
Yeah,
That's
very
the
good.
Falcon. I'm sorry, we had the Falcon in here.
Oh,
one time.
yes, of course.
Now, that's pretty good. All right, now Yellow Knight. We got to ask you, what's your favorite weapon?
My favorite weapon is actually this weapon.
You
I
got
have
it?
over
Let's
here.
see.
Oh, boy.
Hold it up and let's see what you got. All right, that's your
This is
favorite
the
weapon.
mace.
Outstanding.
Yeah. We use this in one of our fights in the show versus a two-handed sword. Then we also have another weapon that's one of my favorites called the Alavardo, which is too big for me to actually bring on set.
Really?
So I had
Wow.
to settle to just bring the mace.
Settle
in.
to bring that one.
Yeah.
That looks pretty
All right,
intense
This
to
is
me.
one of my favorites right here.
All right, show us real quick some of these others here you got.
Okay.
Okay.
So this one now.
What is that one?
This is the bola. This is actually called the small bola. We have one that's twice the size of this with two heavy balls at the end of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we use this in one of the fights versus a small axe and shield.
Okay.
And it's used in back in medieval times to actually go around shields.
Well, you can knock them off the horse.
Hey,
with
and
that.
you guys
Yeah.
have a discount that's through the end of August. Let's talk about that.
Yes, yes, very important. Now to the end of August, you can use code WPDE.
That's us.
Gives you tickets for $35.
Wow.
So
Seat.
very
Wow.
good. Yes, $35 a seat per adult. So it's very good.
Wow,
You better
that's
check
fantastic.
it out. Hey, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. And they can
I'm gonna have
leave
to
this
borrow
with you.
that.
All right, all
Are
right.
you
Yeah.
sure?
That's
So-
all right.
Then again,
Whoa!
All right,
We'll
we'll
be
be
back.
back.
Stick
Coming up.
around.
Stay with us. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, something to do when you come to Myrtle Beach, and this is one you need to put on the list.
Totally.
It's the Pirates Voyage and Dinner. It's the old Dollywood, and they've changed it over. They've got millions of gallons of water in there. This is the most amazing thing.
This is the coolest place in this show. It's fun. You're going to get to meet all kinds of captains. Captain Blackbeard, right?
Yeah.
He's the best.
This is the neatest. Now, I have not taken my kids to this show yet, but I've heard fantastic things about it. Ellen, tell us all about Pirates Voyage.
Well, you've got to go. And I think the great thing about Pirates Voyage, not only is it a dinner and show, but you're going to love it. Your parents would love it. Your kids would love it.
Everybody.
There's literally something that everybody can find that they will think, oh my gosh, I've never seen this
Look
anywhere
at
else.
this.
So it's, you don't think of pirates as being acrobatic perhaps, but that's because all the acrobatic pirates in the world live here at the Pirates Voyage in Myrtle Beach. Obviously, what would pirates be without swashbuckling, little diving into the water?
Look at that.
I think they're a little more graceful than the pirates of old.
Yeah.
And this is absolutely my favorite part of the show. It kind of is reminiscent of like the old movies when they danced on the walls. And I keep asking if I can try that, and they're like, no.
How about the fire, man? That's cool.
The fire is, well, you know, you've got pirates, so you've got cannons that are going off during the show.
That's right.
And you literally are set into a pirate ship. You can see that you're on both sides of the lagoon, and it is a very friendly competition between our Crimson Pirates and our Sapphire Pirates. Mermaids, of course, are not on either side. Mermaids are just beautiful.
Absolutely.
And,
Yeah,
then
that's nice.
here, another favorite part of mine is everybody knows about Davy Jones' locker. And so there's kind of a, that's kind of the part where you go into seeing how that all happened.
Yeah.
And it just, I think the amazing part of the show is that you see, like, for example, the pirates doing all the tricks and the acrobatics, and then you see the mermaids, and then you have the cannons going off.
You feel like you feel like you're completely
part of it.
immersed.
You
It
really
seems like something,
do.
honestly,
Yeah.
that they would have in Disneyland or Disney World, and it's right here in Myrtle Beach, which is fantastic.
Now, what is this out here? What are you?
Yeah, let's talk about this.
We actually are set in a pirate ship, not out on the beach. You still
Right.
need to go to the beach.
Yes, for sure.
But part of the big thing about Pirates Voyage is the voyage into the culinary experience. So I actually brought we have a 4-course feast. It's y'all didn't know that pirates were good cooks, did you?
No.
From what I hear, we're going to have to see.
I'm just telling you, they're great. And honestly, everybody's favorite part, in addition to chicken, pulled pork, corn on the cob,
goodness.
Pirates baked potato, and
Whoa.
an amazing dessert. My favorite is the Buccaneer biscuit that goes along with this great soup. So I had to bring y'all some
that
soup.
is so
man.
Thank
neat.
you.
Here, put this
Thank
on,
you.
Amanda. It'll fit your head.
All right.
Let's see how it looks.
Did
See
you
if I
try
look-
already?
Don't you look good?
Oh, you look like a
If I
pirate.
ever
Yes.
lose my job, y'all can
Yes.
find me at Pirates Voyage.
You got to learn to jump and do all of that
And
stuff.
a lot of the kids love coming and getting kind of dressed up in our pre-show. So you come and
Great.
hang out in the pre-show and have
Yeah.
some fun before you go into the main
So many
arena.
things
Thank
to do.
you so
Ellen,
much,
thank
Ellen.
you for
Appreciate
being
it.
with
Good.
us
Pirates
today.
Voyage and dinner. More coming up. Next, we're going to be talking about Myrtle Wave slides and all kind of cool stuff. We'll be right back.
Hey, welcome back. All right, been talking about things you can do when you come to Myrtle Beach area, and we can't forget Myrtle Waves. If you love a water park, this is the place to be.
They've got so much to offer for kids and adults. Listen to this now. It's the Rockin' Ray.
That's
all
right.
And the Aruba
Tuba.
That's
the big
Night Flag,
real one.
Lazy River. They've got it all. And Christina's with us now. And let's talk about
Myrtle Wave.
Myrtle Wave.
Let's do it.
All right. Tell us all about Myrtle
Yeah.
Waves. What makes it stand out here?
Well,
at the
we've
beach?
got 24 slides and attractions. So you want to talk about making like an all-day family activity? That's the place to go. You can just hang out, mom and dad. Y'all can just sit by the wave pool, hang for the day. I mean, the saturation station also has like cabanas right beside it, so mom and dad just get to hang out while
at
the kids
that.
play.
Let
all
the
day.
kids play right there, and they're
Yeah.
perfectly safe.
Yeah,
Great.
so it's great for the mom and dads too.
Whoa.
That's our
Whoa.
Rockin' Ray.
That's Rockin' Ray.
That's
And
an
eat.
example of one of our cabanas. Yeah, you can hang out, eat.
Oh.
We've got a beer garden this year, which we're really loving. The parents love kind of escaping for a little while.
Look
so.
at that.
That is a fantastic idea. Okay, tell us about Aruba Tuba. There it is,
Yes,
right?
That's
It's
it.
one of the most popular ones. So much fun. The kids love it.
So you get basically spit out into this big tube, big, and then shot right down the bottom of it,
Exactly.
right? That's awesome.
Yeah,
And you
the
can
kids love
surf.
it.
They've got a surfing wave, too.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
Flow Rider. It's an upgrade. It's an additional $5 to add it onto your wristband. And let me tell you, these kids, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. Their tricks that they can do on these buggy boards and stuff, it's
Oh, yeah.
crazy. It's very impressive.
So can you have surfboards out there too if they want to
Yes.
bring your surfboard?
Absolutely.
That
Fantastic.
is
Because a lot of
amazing.
people come to the beach, and we all know Myrtle Beach doesn't have fantastic waves, but this is a great way to get a little surf.
Oh
in.
yeah, y'all. We have like pros that come out there and do this. Like they are committed.
They're committed to it.
Yes,
That's
we'll
pretty
get
cool.
Cecil out there.
Hey, I doubt I can even sit on a board and do it. But some of these things are so high, and these kids love it.
They do.
They jump all over it. They take off.
They are daredevils, y'all. It is like the Rockin' Ray. I swear, watching it, it looks like you're gonna shoot up right into the trees. And I get a little bit nervous, but I mean, of course, it's very safe and everything.
Yes.
But these kids are daredevils.
They are daredevils. Tell us your hours of operation
Yeah.
and what
Absolutely.
days you're open.
So we're open Monday through Sunday, every day, 10 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. and then close at 6:30 p.m. with the exception of Wednesday, which is our movie night. So Wednesdays are the night to come. You can come in at 3:30 for admission, discounted. But if you come in and wait till 5, you come in for $10.
No way. So you could do the thing and then go do movies?
Parks open and the movies playing in the wave pool. The whole schedule's on our website. So
There
that's
it is, the
way to do
website
it.
right there.
Wow.
Yep, that's
Check
the way
it
to
out.
go.
Wave stock. That's a really great deal, and it's a
This is
little
just so much
cooler.
fun.
Exactly. It's a
All
little bit
right.
cooler.
Yeah.
We
Thank you. Hey,
appreciate
you
it.
get to wave goodbye with us.
Yeah, you
okay?
do. Hold on
Yeah.
just a second. We've had a great show today. We'll see you soon.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of